Hospitality training for government employees. A new era of citizen-first governance in Vanchi. The Vanchi government has announced a transformative program aimed at redefining the relationship between citizens and government officers. In a historic move, every government employee, across all departments, grades, and designations, will undergo a comprehensive hospitality training program designed to reshape how they interact with the public. This initiative signals a decisive shift toward a governance model where service, empathy, and guidance replace fear, complexity, and bureaucratic hurdles. Why this program was needed? For decades, government officers in many cities have been associated with long lines, confusing procedures, unapproachable staff, and unfortunate instances of bribery. Many citizens feel anxious, not supported, when they walk into government buildings. But after careful review, the Vanchi administration realized one core truth. Government employees are not meant to police citizens. They are meant to serve them. This program aims to permanently rebuild that culture. What the hospitality training program includes. 1. Practical interaction-based training. Employees will be trained through real-life simulations. How to greet citizens politely. How to listen to concerns patiently. How to explain processes clearly without jargon. How to handle frustration or conflict calmly. How to go the extra mile to solve a problem. These sessions will be hands-on, requiring each employee to interact with professional trainers, actors, and even actual citizens in controlled environments. 2. Clear redefinition of employee role. The government is reshaping the mindset of employees. Instead of being barriers, gatekeepers, enforcers, bosses, behind desks, employees will now be recognized as catalysts in processes, facilitators of solutions, guides through paperwork, helping hands for citizens. Whether it is issuing a birth certificate, processing a license, or granting permissions for a business, government employees will now be trained to guide people through the process proactively. 3. Support for business and entrepreneurship. A major focus of the training is on assisting business owners. When a citizen wants to start a new business, employees must provide step-by-step guidance. They must help prepare the application. They must explain required licenses. They must offer clarity instead of confusion. The goal is to turn government officers into launchpads for entrepreneurship, not obstacles to progress. 4. Zero bribe reconditioning. The program includes a psychological and cultural reconditioning module. Employees will be taught ethical behavior through scenario-based learning, long-term disadvantages of corruption, discipline routines to resist bribery temptations, the pride and dignity of serving honestly, accountability tools that track public interactions. Departments will also implement new monitoring systems to ensure transparency. What citizens can expect now? After successful completion of the citywide training program, citizens will begin noticing drastic changes. Friendlier staff, faster service, clear guidance, respectful behavior, transparent processes, no encouragement of under-the-table shortcuts. Walking into a government office will no longer be a stressful or intimidating experience. Instead, it will be as smooth as walking into a modern customer service center. A change in perspective, approachability over avoidance. Many citizens had developed the habit of avoiding government processes or finding ways to bypass them entirely. This used to happen because interacting with government officers felt like inviting trouble. With this program, the government is reshaping that perception. The new aim is, citizens should feel safe, welcome, and supported by every government employee. Government officers should be people you go to, not people you run from. A new culture of service in Vanchi. The hospitality training initiative marks the beginning of a cultural transformation. It reflects a government that understands the emotional and practical challenges of its people. When public servants begin to serve with kindness, work with clarity, guide with empathy, lead with integrity, they uplift the entire society. This program is a bold step toward a future where good service is standard, not exceptional, and where every citizen feels valued, respected, and empowered.